This coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Carr right away going to look to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. This defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Carr to throw again. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And the ball is knocked out, and the Raiders pick it up. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
And now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Divine Diablo. There he goes, left side. The 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Phillips now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Carr. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in Week 1, but how about here? finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 9, Carr. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Carr. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 75. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here. And down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Raiders 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Darius Phillips on the loose. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alley possibilities have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Flush to his right. All wide open, complete, touchdown. And Isabella with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cards take a 3-touchdown lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point good by Prater. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this
will be caught at the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's a big play there for Vegas. 48 yards. On first down, Carr. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
25 yards that time.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down,
it's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He had the start to a season a week ago that everybody wants to have. NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
he can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When people adjust to him, he has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
These two coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, this is the game where they have to be prepared. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one's going.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Murray. And this one's too low.
But they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, they will try to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. Now it's Murray. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. He's able to get the third down conversion. Now those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is there be a reason for them to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and he gets him a second and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the open blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a detail there on second down.
They're obviously keyed into him because he was there to pass out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it down the right sideline. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Andy Lee now. As he'll kick it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the line. The Raiders will start deep in their own territory with a first and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Cardell on first down. And he can't get away. Cardell's going to go down, and there is a safety. And the safety there, another mistake. These mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down short of the 15. He'll get a nice chip there on the first down, and it's second and 4.
Well, I think after the defense gets back in the hole, looking at each other, and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make the play?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And past the 55 before it's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there. So for the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, on Mostert. And getting this check shy of midfield, he's spotted at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's unbelievable. There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting the season. That's a good start for him.
12 more yards there, and another first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds down the 35-yard line. They'll give him 40 yards there, and that will bring up second down. They might go to him in the slot and catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connections.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And he's going to get another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. On play action, it's Murray. dancing to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own numbers.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Two touchdowns on the season in this game. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25 as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is you don't get many wins. It doesn't matter how the game gets on paper. This turns out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Looking deep for Adams. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak it a deep one with the clock running down. But to no avail as time to expire on this quarter play. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taking it down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception. There, guys, you look up at the score. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that's a paid off for them.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and he's one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. So to get into the game and come in this late and knock it down that long distance, give him a little credit.
I know he dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone was not a good decision. This is going to 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
Yeah, I'm right about that, partner, because they're going to listen to that film and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get back for the next time down? This is motivation for the rest of the team.
The defense gets ahead on it, but he still grabs it. And he's the third down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Just gets rid of it. The lines move there. Look like nobody open now. Second down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he drops it incomplete. Their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort has allowed them to bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr. Man open, it's Keelan Cole complete. And he's going to grab the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. As this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive running game imposing its will.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Carr. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a party gig from the defense for him to take back to the quarterback with him.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, and it wouldn't put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, I think that every guy's on his field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a success in some sort of way. I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool.
What you do?
And still found a way through the extra rush.
See, that's it. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go in there. What you want to watch? Tell me what you want to watch. Big basket. Big basket.
Where'd you guys go, Dad? Basket. No, we didn't. No, we did. No, we didn't.
Not again, Dad.
I basket. Give me a basket.
Basket. To get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Maybe tights, Dad. Maybe tights. No tights.
Appreciate it, bro.
No
Wait,
tights,
really?
Dad.
What are you talking about?
I like tights,
Tights?
Dad.
What is that? GG's, bro.
No tights.
Tights.
No tights.
What you wanna watch?
Tights.
What you wanna watch?